I mean, who would have thought you could actually enjoy being called a butthead? I was born with a congenital birth defect requiring amputation of most of my left hand. People always stared, and I hated that. So I hid my hand for 17 years. Normal pleasantries like, "Hi, nice to meet you," were replaced with, "Ew, he's a monster," and "What's wrong with your hand?" But every day my mom asked me, "Did you enjoy your day, honey?" It was great, Mom. I lied to my mom every single day for 17 years. The thought of telling her the truth killed me. I was embarrassed that she had a kid that looked like me, that she gave birth to a monster. She busted her ass doing doubles and 16-hour shifts just to provide. But one day, I couldn't keep up the lie. I was 14 years old when I was arrested by the Secret Service. Or so I thought. I was in Washington, D.C. on a field trip, and the Secret Service told me to take my hand out of my pocket, the pocket that I hid my hand in my entire life. I refused. Over and over, they demanded, but I refused. So they took me in the back to the Secret Service prison camp where I was surely going to be tortured for the rest of my life. Turns out they were just part-time security guards with flashlights. They finally did get me to take my hand out of my pocket, expecting some sort of AK-47, but all they saw was a disfigured hand on a broken little kid. Can you imagine a room full of people fixated on what you hate most about yourself? I'll never forget going home crying in the mirror saying, "You are a monster. You're disgusting." And that was the first day I was ever honest with my mom. "Did you enjoy your day, honey? Why did you do this to me, Mom? Why did you make me like this? You're a nurse, Mom. You fix everyone else, but not even your own son. Why did you even have me?" And she said something no parent should ever have to say to their kid. She broke down and cried. And she could barely utter the words, "I'm sorry." It was that moment I knew I needed to change something because I never wanted to see my mom like that again. I never wanted to see her like that again. I was so angry at the way I was born and the way life was going. I mean, how could I ever enjoy my life when I couldn't even enjoy my day? Maybe you know what it's like to hit rock bottom, to have nothing left to give. But then I asked myself a question that changed everything. What does enjoy actually mean? We all use it like it means to give or to receive joy for us, right? But that's actually the opposite of its origin. The etymology or origin of the French word enjoy means to give or to make joy. Enjoy is actually a verb. It means to make joy, not receive it. But how could I ever make joy for others when I was so busy destroying my own peace? After all, peace is joy at rest, and joy is just peace on its feet. Do you ever find yourself expecting from others what you're not willing to give yourself? Can you really linger in the desert and hope for rain? I dedicated my life to giving joy, helping people see their world without limits. And somehow, that landed me on a TV show with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. As I stood there on stage, all the lights and cameras and hundreds of thousands of people, everything went black. And all I could think about was my mom crying, hugging me, saying I'm sorry. And I'll never forget what I said back to her. I said, "It's okay, Mom. I'll figure something out." I figured it out. Joy is meant to be given, not received. But the funny thing is, you can't give it without receiving it right back. There's a text message I want to share from my mom. I'll do my best to impersonate her. "Hi, honey. Called to tell you I'm so proud of you and everything you're doing. I love you. Call me back, butthead." I mean, who would have thought you could actually enjoy being called a butthead? That broken kid found peace, Mom. And peace comes not from taking a hands-off approach to waiting for it, but to taking a hands-on approach to creating it for everyone around you. Joy is a job, and congratulations, you're hired. You start tonight, and I hope you kick ass.